today's video, I'm gonna be doing a sushi mukbang, and it looks like there's a lot of sushi in this bag because there's quite a bit, but not all of it is for me because you guys know me, I don't like fish, and I stuck to my usual avocado roll, and then I went out of the box, got my usual avocado roll, and then I decided to also get a crunchy vegetable roll. Now there needs to make a video first, but I can see my sushi. I don't know what that brown stuff is in there. Look at all the sushi that we got. Natalie's gonna tell you what these rolls are. That's a rainbow roll. I don't know what's on it. Salmon cut roll, and then 2 lemon rolls. Ooh. And then I got the crunchy vegetable and then the avocado. I tried to find a way where you guys can see the sushi, but you just can't really because of the container. And I also don't want it to fall. I'm gonna try and do it like this, but that is the sushi. It is backwards. It's really hard to see. But they added a sweet sauce in here. I don't know if sweet sauce means eel sauce, but I probably won't use it because I have my 2 spicy mayo. But in today's mukbang, we're gonna be doing a Q&A because I asked like a bunch of my followers and friends on TikTok to ask me questions that you guys would want to hear. So we should just get right into it. I got a similar question phrased in different ways, but it's like the same question. Me, it's IG commented on my second account. What made you want to start creating food videos? So me and Natalie have always been foodies. She's been the one that would always find the food places and then I'd roll with it. So I would just always go like with her to food places and stuff. So I'd say Natalie first was like a foodie, and then I got dragged into it willingly though, because I really like the food. But, and so Natalie was always like finding the places, and like I was always into photography and videography, so it like worked out. And like a similar question was like, what made you start creating content? Is like, to me, it wasn't an accident. Like I know a lot of people say like it just happened to them, it was an accident, but for me it wasn't an accident because I always wanted to do this. Like before I went viral for like the crumble cookie reviews, I was posting like 3 times a day, every day. And once I started doing cookie reviews, I was like, okay, now here's my opportunity. I'm gonna keep posting and hopefully people like my food content. And you guys did. So I've always been into, and like my brother does like video and photography for a living, so I was always interested in what he did. And I do really like editing and behind the scenes stuff too, so like I feel like this is just very fitting for me. Let's see what other questions we have. We got quite a bit of questions. Claudia asks, what is your most embarrassing moment? I feel like with my life, I feel like I have a lot of embarrassing moments. I feel like I'm a bit of an embarrassing person, and I do things to embarrass myself. But I don't know if I can recall. I know Natalie's most embarrassing moment probably, but I don't know my own like embarrassing moment. I'd have to get back to you on that, but let's go to Anna's right below it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, it's hard for me to say because I'm from Illinois, but I live in California, so I don't know where I'll end up state-wise, but I graduate from college this fall in December, and I'll stay in California for a little bit. But I don't think in 5 years, realistically, unless I'm making a ton of money, I don't think I'll be living in California. But I do see myself doing something in social media, whether like this takes off into a full-time job, or if I'm working for a company in social media. That just fell apart. All the toppings are gone. Penelope commented on my second account, who has better food, California or Illinois? And it's hard to say because it depends what it is. Like sushi, 100 times better in California. You're not gonna get the same sushi in Illinois. Coffee is better in California, I think. Like pizza is better in Illinois. Like I think fast food chains are also better in Illinois. Like not the red, like they have Culver's, Portillo's, but also like it tastes more fresh in Illinois than it does in California, like when you go to Taco Bell and stuff. But I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing. It might not be. But let's see what else. Who is my celebrity crush? I used to have a crush on Bruno Mars. Like I used to really like Bruno Mars, but these are huge avocado rolls. Like, holy cow. Yeah, I used to like Bruno Mars. I don't know about now. I like Shawn Mendes. The music I listen to is pop. I only listen to music in the car, sometimes when I'm here in my apartment, but a majority of the time I'm listening to music in the car and it's pop. It's so spicy. Gracie? Oh, I forgot to say Julian, I hope I'm saying your name right, asked what type of music. Gracie Goldstein asks, any dating stories? I haven't been on that many dates in my lifetime, but this one date I went on, mini golfing, the guy was really nice, but when we were driving there, it was like dark and it was at night, and like, I was kind of scared driving with him because he, like when there's like construction, there was like this weird construction light where I live, and like you'd have to, like you stop, he didn't see the red light. And like we had to brake so hard last minute, and that's why I'm like, that's why I try to be very like aware when I'm driving, is because, you know. But continuing on to the second part of Gracie's question, they asked how being a twin affected your life in a positive and negative way. I guess a positive way is that you always have someone with you, and like we can do things together. Like we both do social media, we both have similar interests, like so I don't really have to go a lot of places alone. But like in a negative way, I do get compared a lot. Like it's just, we do get compared a lot, and that comes with being a twin. But I feel like a lot of siblings get compared, but not like as much, and people don't realize like when you're a twin. I don't know how to eat this because it's like gonna fall apart. This one's funny. As you guys know, I went viral on TikTok originally for trying crumble cookies. I was one of the first person ever to do like the crumble cookie reviews weekly. And Sonia asks, will you ever get Crumble again? The answer is no. Personally, I don't want to support a company like them, but that's just how I feel, and like I just don't agree with the way that they have treated people. That's how I feel, and I never really go too much into detail of like everything that happened because I don't know, but the owner does have me blocked on TikTok, so I didn't even say anything mean. The head person at Crumble like figured out that like a bunch of us were stopping reviews, and like the girl texted me and asked to schedule a phone call, but like at that point I was already fed up and over like everything and stuff, so I didn't even like give them the time of day to like talk to them because there was just like, I didn't have anything to say to them. I'm trying to word it in a way, like I would talk to other like Crumble people, I won't say who because privacy, and like I asked them why they stopped, and then they'd say things like all these false promises they made to them without us even asking for these false promises. They would just bring them up and then never follow through with them. And it's just not even about that. There's like other things, but I don't think people understood like the lengths I was going for those reviews. But it was just funny because after we all stopped doing reviews, like me, Irene, Natalie, Coma Cousins, like a bunch of us, then they decided to send out PR packages to people because they probably like knew like we might end up losing all these people. Like, I gotta say though, the owners, not the owner of Crumb themselves, but the owners of the location we went to were amazing. Like, even before we started doing those reviews on TikTok, the owners, like I didn't know they were the owner until like we actually talked to them one day, but like they would see us coming in since like we started going to that location in January, and like I didn't start posting reviews until March 1st. But the owners were so nice. Like, the owners of the store were just so nice. Like they saw us go, before we even started posting on TikTok, they'd like see us going in like every Monday or like a couple times a week. Cassie says, advice for college students. To be honest, what they say in high school about, oh, your teachers won't put up with this in college, I don't agree with that, because any professor I've ever had, like, they don't care. Like, you go to class, you do your thing, like, they literally don't care. So, don't let teachers in high school scare you. I feel like I can't say much advice because a lot of my schooling was online because of COVID. Like, I haven't been to an in-person class since before COVID. Like, I haven't been in person. I'll go in person this semester for my last semester. Like, just make sure you do hold yourself accountable for like your assignments and stuff. Make sure that you get them done. Make sure you do the work and do like your best you can, because that's important. Like, you're not gonna have like, some teachers will email you and tell you what to do, which is really nice, but others won't, and you just have to stay on top of stuff and like just work hard and have fun with it though too. Because my college experience has been very different. But I don't mind the college experience that I have. I like it because I did community college before transferring to California. It was a great decision. Okay, let's move on. I'm a traveler, but in a sense, but like also I don't like need, like, I don't know. I travel for the food mostly. So like I'm going to a place, I'm going to a place to try the food, not like to look at architecture. But Nandi likes to look at architecture. Ooh, I wish I just got 2 avocado rolls. I think her name is Eliana. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. It's Eliana XO. Please share your Starbucks go-to. So personally, I don't go to Starbucks that often, but if I do go, I'll get like a strawberry refresher or the mango dragon fruit refresher. Cause I like this place called Better Buzz. When they're consistent, it's really good. But like if they don't make it right, it's not good. I get a snickerdoodle latte from there. But Starbucks, like I'll get like a white chocolate mocha. I just don't get drinks out that often. Because I prefer to drink water, but... Kiara asks, would you rather pick sweet or savory? It's hitting my throat today. I think like a combination of sweet and savory. We all know I love sweets, but I also do really like savory foods. Kiara also asked, cookies or donuts? That's so hard for me to choose, like cookies or donuts, because donuts are really good. Like I had a donut today and I have another one still that I can have tonight, but I think I would go with cookies because we all know I love Last Crumb cookies. I like Duchess cookies too, but I think I'd have to say cookies. This is another question from Gracie Goldstein. This is on my second account. The other one was on my main. Why did you choose to go to college in California? And how did Natalie and you decide to get an apartment here together? Okay, so I chose to go to school here in California. Okay, this is gonna be hard to eat. This is the crunchy vegetable. Only because the end. I don't know, it just happened. Like, I never saw myself going to school in Illinois. I never saw myself going to school anywhere else in California. We didn't find out we were going to school here. Like, I thought I was gonna go to like Arizona or Nevada, somewhere like to try to get to on the West Coast, because my parents always said it was too expensive here. But it was like, I remember it was like August, and my parents texted us that I was at work. My parents texted us that we could look at schools in California. And we were graduating in December, so it was like a short amount of time, but like I just looked up, I found this school online. And then September, we came here with my mom to visit. We applied, we almost didn't get in because you had to have like one prerequisite course, like a reading requirement, but I added it the day before classes started for community college and I got it. But we came here, toured this apartment we're in now, and then found out in October that we got accepted, both of us. I got accepted before Natalie, so we knew she was gonna get in. But, yeah, so it happened really quickly. But then Christmas comes around, and we packed up all of our stuff. Came to California, we've been here since. And then now it's crazy that I'm gonna be graduating. Going off living in San Diego, Enrique, I hope I'm saying that right, Enrique asks, how hard is it to afford living in San Diego? I think it definitely is expensive, especially with these prices going up now these days. It's getting more expensive. We got lucky at the time we moved here, prices were lower, like a lot lower. But my parents do help me. They pay for the rent, they pay for our groceries and stuff. And like, I'm very fortunate for that and lucky that I don't have to pay any of that stuff and I can just focus on school. But obviously once I get out of school, I'm not gonna have my parents help me with that stuff. So I think that's why I think that I don't want to live here, is because I don't want to invest in property here. Because like the same price you can get for a condo or like an apartment here, you can get like a mansion in Illinois. So like to me, it's not worth it. Like you're not getting your money's worth in California. And plus everyone, oh my God, this looks so gross, but it's just brown avocado. But like everyone we know is in Illinois. I know that's not the question, I was saying like everyone we know is in Illinois. But if you don't have a good paying job, it's gonna be hard, like it would be hard to live here because they just like get you for everything here. Like, on top of rent, we have to pay gas and electric, and then Wi-Fi, trash, sewage, water, and that adds like a lot extra a month on top of rent. So I am lucky and thankful that I have my parents to give me the opportunity to live here. And I think about it all the time. If it wasn't for my parents giving me the opportunity to come here and stuff, I probably wouldn't have become a content creator, because I went viral for trying the cookies and they didn't have the cookie shop in Illinois at the time. Like, I think it would be a lot different. Like, I don't know. Luckily though, I get to go back home soon and see my family, eat some good food, spend time with them. Also, today's July 1st, which means it's my birth month, and I already got a Krispy Kreme free thing, something from Nike, something from somewhere else too, oh, American Eagle. So you guys will see a lot of videos. We go home in less than 2 weeks. We do have court next week, which I'm really anxious about. I hate giving presentations. Like, that's the one thing I can't do, is give presentations. And I have to give a presentation in front of a judge. So it's really scary for me. But we'll get through it. You know, if I'm nervous, I'm nervous. They're probably used to people being nervous anyway. After that, we'll come home and then go home for a month, come back here, but then we go to Vegas. So that's gonna be fun because I turned 21. I'm excited to see my friends and family because we don't really get to see them much. Like the only time I've been home this year was for a week in May. So that'll be nice. And we're not gonna go home for Thanksgiving. But Penelope's family invited us over for Thanksgiving. Is it not the sweetest? Like, I'm so thankful for Penelope and her family. The sushi is making me really full. There's one piece left and I just want to finish it. I'm usually not this full. I found that now that I'm sick, or getting over the sickness, I haven't, couldn't eat as much. But I also did just have pasta and a powdered donut for before this, so I think I'm pretty full from that. I don't have a lot of mayo left. I don't even care about the inside. I just want to eat the outside. I literally don't care. I decided to crack open a nice cold strawberry lemon poppy. Strawberry lemon is my favorite from Poppy, I think. I like the orange too. I also like the raspberry rose. I didn't think I'd like that one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the Q&A, the mukbang part. I've been trying to do more mukbangs. I don't know how many mukbangs I'm gonna be able to do when I get home, but I'll try to do some. It's just like such a different atmosphere there. Like here, I'm so used to filming and stuff. Like there, I also am like focused on spending time with family and stuff. But I mean, I am on the YouTube grind and I've been trying to post every other day. I don't know what I'm gonna post on 4th of July. I'm debating on not posting on the 4th of July, but then that would ruin my streak of every other day, so I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next vlog. Don't know what it is yet, but if it's not one on Monday, then my next vlog will be the 4th of July vlog. Because I'm going to Penelope's for the 4th of July and we're going to have so much good food. And we're also surprising Penelope with stuff. I can't tell you guys what it is because she probably will watch this before then. So, but yeah, thanks for watching.